everybody. Welcome back. It's Fandom Fights. Today, we have one of the two number one contenders matches for teams to find out who will go and play for the vacant teams belts. On the desk with me today is Nick Tuig. Nick, how are you today?
Doing well, Tim. I don't believe you actually have a desk.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, you lied.
It's a chair. You're right. I'm sorry. It is a chair. My apologies. That will be the only fib or white lie I will share this evening. But I'm very excited about this match. We have Guns and Chips, License to Chill, playing again. I believe this is the second time they're going up against each other. And it's in a number one contender match setting. So this is very exciting. What do you think about the match, Nick?
I'm excited. This on its own could be a title match. These two teams are both worthy of challenging for the title, so to see them going up against each other is great. Either team that wins will make a fantastic title match against the winner of the other contender match. And overall, I'm just excited to see, because we're sort of setting the tone right now to see like who's going to do well this year, and this is definitely step one for both these teams.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's go talk to the teams right now in the promo.
1 whole year ago, we were in the exact same position. The difference is we were 0-0, and you have a whole year's worth of playing together a year later that I think we're going to do really well again in this match. I'm very interested to see Mark and Tyler play today without having someone in their corner. You know, Cody just deciding to hang it up and leave y'all high and dry. I get it. You know, he's done enough. He's tired. I get it, but he has to run away because he knows that I'm coming for him this season. But whatever, he can retire and have a nice break. This year is all about us. It's going to be all about us all year long. So I'm sorry to Tyler and Mark. You guys have been fine. I've enjoyed seeing your faces around. We'll see how you do on your own, but this is their belt. We're going to go get that thing. So
let's do it.
Okay. You got anything to say, Tyler?
Nothing really.
All right, then we're good.
All right, Nick, what'd you think of the promos?
I'll open the curtain wide open, Tim. I just messaged you. I said, "Oh man, what's a License to Chill promo without Cody gonna look like?" And that's exactly what I was hoping for. So.
Yep, pretty much.
Outside of that, Guns and Chips, they're right. They were in this spot 1 year ago today, playing in a contenders match. They just were debuting as opposed to having a whole year under their belt, where they made it to another contenders match at the end of last year. So Guns and Chips looking scary. License to Chill. Cody definitely helped in the promo aspect of License to Chill's game. I think Mark and Tyler can handle the playing aspect on their own. So I'm excited.
Yeah, and as somebody's already pointed out, Albert playing with fire. Stallion Untamed is a great film, but my God, Albert, you are one beautiful bastard. Okay, let's get into the match. Starting with round number 1, here's how it's going to work. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of fandom fights. Each question is going to be worth 1 point apiece. If you get all of the 10 questions correct, you will be issued a bonus question to you and only to you from a mystery category. Oh no, what could it be? You have 3 repeats and 1 challenge rule for the entirety of the match. Gentlemen, are we prepared? All right, well then, Nick, why don't you kick us off with question number 1?
Gladly. Your first question, everybody, will come in the category of Star Wars. And the question is, who voices the droid Dio in The Rise of Skywalker?
What does it say? Oh, you're killing it small. Is that what it says?
Yeah. I like to pretend that the great Hambino is just like trying to pick my noses.
It's fair. It's fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Mark.
So Bill Hader.
We'll go to Boatman.
Said Alan Tudyk.
We will go to Tyler.
J.J. Abrams.
And Albert.
I also said J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams is the correct answer. Although Alan Tudyk, very good guess because he's
a different droid.
So, your next question is in the category of Worlds of DC. Which Worlds of DC film features a villain referred to as the Desecration without name? Desecration, that's a fun word.
It was. You read it gallantly.
Well, I've heard you read it before, so that probably... Well, that hasn't helped me before. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
So when that match that happened earlier, I'm probably going to have shorter hair. But, so how do you feel about that? 3.
It's about time.
1 pens down. Let's go to Boatman.
Batman v Superman.
We will go to Tyler.
Is that the Suicide Squad?
We will go to Albert.
I said Justice League.
And we will go to Mark.
I said Shazam.
Boatman is correct. It is Batman v Superman. So Guns and Chips will take the 1-point lead.
All right, your third question will come in the category of the Wizarding World. Who does Dumbledore say placed the Triwizard Cup within the maze of the third task in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire? Okay, battle to the death right now. Ham versus Grogu.
Grogu.
Sure, he's just
because he could be like...
He's a little bitty idiot, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he has the Schwartz 5.
But
Yeah, can you do a repeat?
Yep, first repeat for Chill.
all right, the question again. Who does Dumbledore say placed the Triwizard Cup within the maze of the third task in Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire? But Ham could just be like, and point at Grogu, and then he's got nothing.
I don't think that's how that works, actually.
It is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tyler, we'll start with you.
Is that Mad-Eye Moody?
We will go to Albert.
Mad-Eye Moody.
Mark.
Mad-Eye Moody.
And Boatman.
Mad-Eye Moody.
All are correct. All right, your next question is going to come in Planet of the Apes. What rank does Aldo hold in battle for the Planet of the Apes? We keep talking about our shirts, but we're running out of content. So let's move on to the other people's shirts. Mark's wearing red, some sort of sweatshirt. It looks like he has a T on underneath. Probably not much to be revealed there, unfortunately. 5, 4, 3,
He's got
2,
a flannel on.
1. Pens down.
As always.
Let's go to Albert.
I said General.
Mark.
General.
Boatman.
The Lieutenant.
And Tyler.
General?
General is correct, so that ties it up 5-5.
5 as we get to your next question, which comes in the category of fandom quotes. Which Pixar voice actor said the quote, "Do you hear that? It's the winds of change."
What'd you have for dinner tonight?
Tonight I had some za.
Nice. I had that for lunch.
Yeah, we got it. I got it for free. I had to bring it to people. True story. Like, we got it for some of the people, and I had to bring it to them, and I drove it there, and I was like, oh no.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Mark on this one.
Not sure. I said Army Hammer.
Oh boy. Boatman.
Steve Buscemi.
Tyler.
I have it.
Albert.
I said Tom Hanks.
It is Steve Buscemi from the greatest film ever made. Do you know how hard it was for me to keep that together? Yeah, Steve Buscemi's correct. Boatman got it. So we're going to move on to the next question, which is in scores and soundtracks. What song do Katie, Shang-Chi, and Wong sing together for karaoke in the first post-credit scene of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings? This is a great question, Nick. Good on you for writing it. I do like this a lot, but also I just realized something. We had quotes, we have scores and soundtracks. Oscars has not shown up because it's fucking gone, and we didn't talk about that at all in the last one standing, and I forgot, and I'm happy all of a sudden.
That's fair. You picked the wrong call. The's at least like 2.
Oh, I know, too.
That are sad about it.
A bunch of people here loved it. I don't give a shit. Let's go to Boatman.
Hotel California.
Tyler.
Hotel California.
Albert.
Hotel California.
And Mark.
I don't remember. I said single ladies.
Hotel California is correct on a long distance highway. What's next?
Your next question will come in the category of Mission Impossible. What is the first Mission Impossible film where Ethan Hunt shoots someone?
Yeah, have you tried the Hotel California thing now that we can talk about it since the movie's come out, where you just like are
where someone's
jump in front of someone, you just start singing it?
Haven't. Would like to one day. But no, I have not.
I do it basically weekly. Every time Maggie asks me to do something, I just start singing the song. 5,
It's fair.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Tyler.
Mission Impossible 2.
We'll go to Albert.
I also said Mission Impossible 2.
Mark.
Mission Impossible 2.
And Bowman.
Mission Impossible 2.
That is correct. So I have Guns in the lead, 10-8, Nick.
Correct, Tim.
All right, guys, your next question is going to be in Disney live action. What holiday does David reappear in the future on in Flight of the Navigator? And the blank stares approacheth. I love it when we change shit up.
Me too. I'm a fan.
Couple things haven't reared their ugly heads yet, but we got you. Flight of the Navigator, people. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Albert, let's start with you.
I said 4th of July.
I will go to Mark.
Everybody loves Christmas.
Go to Boatman.
I also said Christmas.
And Tyler.
Thanksgiving.
Albert is correct. It is the 4th of July. So Guns will take a 3-point lead going into the penultimate question.
Which will come in the category of YA. Your question. During Finnick's Propo in the Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, what does he say was Snow's weapon of choice when gaining power?
We probably shouldn't talk about any...
On a dark desert highway.
Oh, wind in my hair. It's one of the best parts of that movie. Like anytime they bring that up, it's a good joke. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Mark, we're going to start with you.
Poison.
Boatman.
I said leverage.
Tyler.
Almost said that, but didn't say anything.
And Albert.
I said lies.
Poison is correct. So Mark hits that. As we get into your final question, which is in the category of DC. And your question is, who directed The Kitchen?
Also known as...
Oh, wait. What did we say? Did we say The Bathroom?
We did.
That was you who said that.
It's a different room in the house where crap goes.
Yep. Correct. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let us start with Mr. Boatman.
No.
Tyler.
Andrea Burloff.
Albert.
Andrea Burloff.
And Mark.
Andrea Burloff.
That is correct. So, no perfect rounds today, but Nick, I have Guns and Ships leading
Job
the
Tyler.
match 12-11. Is that what you have?
That's correct, Tim.
All right. So we are going to get into round number 2. It is the wheel round. Here's how it's going to work. We're going to bring up the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each team is going to have a chance to spin that lovely wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it, or they can choose to spin again, but they must keep whatever they spin the second time. Each question is worth 2 points apiece, unless you check the multiple choice. Then it will be worth only 1. And oh no, stealing is available in this round, so be on the lookout, everybody. So I will bring up the wheel and the manager for Guns and Chips. Your categories on the wheel today are YA, Mission Impossible, Horror Icons, Fandom Quotes, Disney Animation, Wizarding World, Star Trek, and Worlds of DC. So, Guns and Ships, would you like to spin first or defer to license to Phil?
I think we want to go second.
We'll go second.
Sounds
Shocker.
Gucci, as they say. So, this will be the spin for License to Chill. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Let's go.
All right, your first spin is in. It lands on Fandom Quotes. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I feel like
Pretty
it'd
sure
be better.
Okay. Yeah, let's spin again.
All righty. This is what you are stuck with. The gods want you to have Fandom Quotes.
Awesome. Let's go.
So, Nick, I'll have you give them their questions in Fandom Quotes.
Will do. License to Chill, you prepared for your questions in the category of Fandom Quotes.
Sure.
Great. Your first question. In which Planet of the Apes film will you hear the quote, "And I want you to know it's not just about power. It's about giving us the hope to rebuild, to reclaim the world we lost."
Yeah, you have an idea, Tyler?
No.
5, 4.
Here.
I got a
You,
guess, but I'm not confident. Let's
All right,
Yeah,
that is their second repeat.
I feel like I got it.
All right. The question again. In which Planet of the Apes film will you hear the quote, "And I want you to know it's not just about power. It's about giving us the hope to rebuild, to reclaim the world we lost."
Yeah, I got a guess, but I'm not super confident in it. Unless you got something.
No. Just you can go for it.
Sure.
Yeah.
All
Go
right. Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Guns and Ships chance for a 2-point steal.
I was thinking Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
I was thinking either that or War. I'm cool with going Dawn.
Rebuild.
Like that could be like the Colonel line, especially because they're actually like building something. But I'm cool if you're thinking Dawn. I trust you.
I was thinking Dawn because I thought that was a Gary Oldman's line, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, go for it.
5.
Okay. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Final answer.
That is correct for a 2-point steal.
Good job.
All right. License to Chill. We'll move to your second question in Fandom Quotes. Which Alien series actor said the quote, "Bring back life form. Priority 1. All other priorities rescinded"?
You want to go multiple choice?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options is A. Yaphet Kotto, B. Michael Fassbender, C. Ian Holm, D. Bill Paxton.
I think it's Ian Holm.
Okay.
Ian Holm. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
All righty. Your third question in Phantom Quotes. Complete the quote from Avengers Infinity War. "You understand, boy, you're about to take the full force of a blank." And we're looking for one word.
Isn't it a star?
Yeah.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Star. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good job, Mark.
Tie game.
Yep.
Your penultimate question. In what Disney live-action sequel will you hear the quote, "It's the Bible, you get credit for trying"?
Oh,
Gosh.
as soon as I hear multiple choice, I'm gonna know it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay,
really
we'll
sure.
go multiple choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Your multiple choice options is A, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. B, The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. C, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Or D, Alice Through the Looking Glass.
It's Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest.
It is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pirates of the
Pirates
Caribbean.
of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Oh, sorry.
And the lead. All right, License Chill, your final question, Phantom Quotes. Which Star Wars character said the quote, "Those Tuscans walk like men, but they're vicious, mindless monsters"?
You said actor. I mean, do you remember?
No. Sorry.
They steals pretty much over.
3,
Just to go multiple.
2.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, Ben Kenobi, B, Klieg Lars, C, Shmi Skywalker, or D, Han Solo?
Jeez. I said actor. Let's hear the options one more time.
All right, your options again: is it A, Ben Kenobi, B, Klieg Lars, C, Shmi Skywalker, or D, Han Solo?
Anything?
I'm leaning towards Lars, Klieg Lars, but
5, 4.
All right, go with it.
yeah, Klieg Lars. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
All right.
Phantom Quotes.
Yep. So the end of their round, they get their total up to 16. But Guns and Chips with that steal in there gets up to 14. Is that what you have?
That's what I have.
All right. So we'll bring back the wheel and Mr. Coho for the spin for Guns and Chips. All right. Guns
All right.
your first spin.
Good steal, by the way, guys. That was awesome.
And it lands on spinning.
Oh my god, what a nice change of pace.
Disney?
I would say Disney Animation. What do you think, Albert?
Yeah.
Disney.
Yeah, I'll say Disney Animation. Let's have fun.
All right. I will give you guys your questions in Disney Animation. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your first question. What classic Disney anthology film features segments named Peter and the Wolf, Blue Bayou, and Casey at the Bat?
That is Make My Music.
Okay.
Make My Music. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points and a tie game. All right, your next question. In Meet the Robinsons, what is Lewis's condition to Wilbur for fixing the time machine?
Show to bring him back.
Oh,
Bring
yeah.
him back to the mom. I don't know how to phrase it.
Basically, so he can see his mother.
Yeah.
So he can see his mother. Final answer.
Yeah, it's like word for word what we had. Yeah, correct. 2 points. All right. Your next question, gentlemen. Who voices the villain Percival McLeach in The Rescuers Down Under?
George C. Scott.
Okay.
George C. Scott. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your fourth question. What's the name of Aurora's father, the king, in Sleeping Beauty?
He is Stefan.
Go for it.
Stefan. Final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. And your final question in this round. In Atlantis, the Lost Empire, what skill does Milo have that allows him to be the final crew member on the voyage?
He understands the Atlantean language.
Yeah, he
Is that
can read the Atlantean language.
okay?
He can read the Atlantean language. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points and a clean sweep of the cover. So I have Guns and Chips up to 24 to Chills 16.
That's correct.
Okay, so we are going to get into round number 3. Here's how it's going to work. It's the betting round. we're going to say a category. Then the players are going to have to decide whether they want to bet 0, 1, or 2 points on the question. If they get the question right, they will gain those points. If they get the question wrong, they lose those points. Whoever takes the first question, the other team member has to take the second. You can reset for questions 3 and 4 and work together on question 5. Any questions?
No.
All right. License to Chill, you have 1 repeat remaining. Guns and Ships, you have all 3. So the first category that we will be letting you bet points on is going to be Worlds of DC. All right, we're going to get bets starting with Tyler.
2.
And Albert.
0.
Okay. So the question in Worlds of DC is, which Worlds of DC Suicide Squad member has the real name Abner Krill?
Know what that made me think of?
What's that?
Swim away.
Oh, look, Krill.
Yeah.
I believe if License to Chill misses this question, though, the match will be over.
That is correct, Tim.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We are going to start with Albert, who bet 0.
Polka Dot Man?
And Tyler.
The Peacemaker.
And your winner, Guns and Chips. The answer was Polka Dot Man. So Albert hit that question. But unfortunately, with License to Chill betting on that one, they do put themselves out of reach by losing the 2 points. But Nick, what'd you think of the match?
Tough luck in round 2 is basically what this boils down to. It was a very close match coming out of round 1. These 2 teams have sort of always seemed evenly matched to me, and they definitely did today until you get to round 2 when Chill gets a category that pretty much no one wants ever. And then Guns and Chips gets probably their strongest category. That's all today was, and there's nothing Chill could really do about it. And even with the unfortunate circumstances, they still played a hell of a match. But yeah, Guns and Chips also look like they may have gotten their strength, but they're still looking scary.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are going to go and talk to License to Chill. First, gentlemen, bad luck today, like Nick said, but you guys still played a good match in round 1, especially. How are we feeling?
Yeah. I mean, you said it, we got Fandom quotes, and yeah. And, we probably should have gone to multiple in that Apes one. I knew Ian Holm, but I wasn't sure if we should have just said it. And yeah, they got Disney Animation, so that's pretty much it.
That's fine.
All right, well, guys, you still played a great game. Round 1 skill level, you guys have always been up there. Round 2, just like Nick said, like you guys said, quotes is not everybody's friend. Nobody really likes to get quotes, but you guys are still a hell of a team, hell players. So great job, Nick. Anything you want to add before we go over to Guns and Chips?
No, just great job, guys. You've done amazing, and you are title worthy. You are a title worthy team.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's move over to the winners today, Guns and Ships. Guys, you are looking spooky in skill level here. My goodness. You got Spinner's Choice, you got a category you like, but like Nick said, doesn't take away from the fact that in round 1 and the one question you got in round 3, you guys were firing on all cylinders. So how are you guys feeling?
I'm feeling good. Albert's me and Albert, I just think have this really great chemistry in round 2. And I'm always just proud of just getting to be on a team with this guy because he's great. And I think we just know how to communicate back and forth really well. I want to say Jill played a great game. They did a really good job. Quotes, no one wants quotes. That's just, turn of the wheel. But I feel really good about how we played. Yeah, we got Disney, but, there are teams who can spin their strengths and not do as well as they think they were going to. So I feel good about how we did today.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's always nice to start off the season this way. Hopefully that's and hopefully the trend continues. So yeah, I'm excited for what's to come.
I'm just excited that history's repeating itself. that we're back to a title a year later, and this time there's no Tim and Tuig on the other side of it. And we have I think we have a very good shot at beating both teams on the other side. Of course, we would like the rivalry to continue. We would love it. But we're gonna beat whoever we have to. This belt's coming back to us.
Speaking of whoever we have, since someone said it, you'll be playing either Wookiee Mistake or Dummies, depending on how that match goes tomorrow. Preferences, thoughts?
Well, of course. We thought we were cool, Joe and David. We thought we were cool with those guys. And then Nazario and Mike complained that we didn't let them play in Game of Factions, as if they're good enough in any division to play in Game of Factions. So they can go start their own club again. We know how well it went last time. A lot of infighting. You had to come crawling to us to make sure you survived. So we'd love to play Wookiee and put them back in the ground again. But of course, to really show that we are the best team in the division, I'd love to play Jake and Robert, considering they're the only loss you guys have had. It'd look great if we knocked them out in 5 rounds. So
I see why Wookiee didn't like you very much.
Cool Joe is the name of Snoopy's alter ego. Because you said Joe.
Red Baron? The
The
Red
Red
Baron?
Baron?
No, the other. He also has Cool Joe. There's Cool Joe and the Red Baron.
Fair enough.
Really, he's not the Red Baron. He's
Guys,
the
we'll
World
see you
War
in
One
the title
planet.
match.
Albert, Bowman, Coho, goodbye. Good job. You guys did great. We'll see you guys in the title match. Looking forward to it. Nick, lots to take away here. License to Chill, still playing really great. Bad spin. Guns and Ships, playing really, really great. Excited to see them in the title, but also taking away the fact that I think that even though we are not playing anymore, we are going to hear about the time Dummies beat us forever. How do you feel?
Forever, yeah.
Anything else you wanna say before we go?
Yeah, no, we're good. Can't wait.
Awesome. I'm super excited to see what comes next. Genuinely, I mean it. Can't wait to see the next number 1 contenders match. That Dummies Wookiee Mistake match is coming up, I believe, tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that, and we'll find out who they're going to play real soon. So thank you to everybody. Thank you to License to Chill, Guns and Ships, Caleb Coho, everyone behind the scenes. Been a pleasure. We'll see you next time. Bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.